Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another PR package from Born Pretty. Thank you, Born Pretty. They were so kind to reach it back out to me to send me some more of their lovely products. I am obsessed with Born Pretty's products. Like, if you are a beginner or wanting to begin your nail journey, definitely check out Born Pretty. They are not only affordable, but they have so many options of so many different types of products for everyone. I'm sure you'd find something that you're looking for, you know, from gel polish to acrylics to gels. They're just amazing. They have nail art supplies, and I also have a discount code with them. I will leave everything in my description box. I do get a small commission if you use my discount code, but it is there for you to save money, so definitely check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 products right here, so I'm going to go ahead, so I'm not rattling these papers or baggies off camera, and then we'll be back to get a closer look at these wonderful products. Alright, I just wanted to show this real quick in case you are new to my channel or a beginner and not familiar with Born Pretty yet. I just wanted to show you how well packaged and secured they do the packages. So you can see here, there's a plastic film over the entire bottle. So I'm just going to take an X-Acto knife, break the seal. That way, you guys know that you can order and not have the fear of any leakage or spillage during the shipping process. So I just wanted to clarify that, and it is very, very nicely packaged. As you can see, definitely don't have to worry about any spillage or mess at all. So I just wanted to share that, and this is all the bottles, and then I'll go ahead and show you how they seal this right here. So if you get one of their jar containers, they do have this silver film here, and all you do is just take your X-Acto knife and just cut around the seam of it as so, and you just go around or halfway. Sometimes I just do halfway, just whatever you want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest off camera because I know that could be kind of boring, and we'll be back. Alright, so here we have Born Pretty Extension Nail Gel Non-Stick Hand Soft Nude. Now this color here kind of reminds me of like kind of reminds me of an ivory. Like an ivory color. Oh, no. I just dropped my X-Acto knife and it was rolling by my feet. Okay, yeah, so this kind of reminds me of like an ivory. Oh, come on, camera. So, hold on just a second, and I will show you the difference, because I do have another one of these in a different tone. Okay, so this one here is nude. Same thing, just a different color. As you can see, this one has more of a pink tone. So yeah, it definitely gives me like an ivory color. Very pretty. I have never seen that color before. So I am excited to see what that would look like. Because you can use these to do like a gel X to apply your full cover gel tips. You can use it for that. You can use this to build an extension with a either dual form or a paper form. You can also use this for 3D art. I mean, the list goes on what you can use these with. So we'll get more into that later on. Now we're going to move into the polishes. I do want to say that they were kind enough to send me 2 top coats. I noticed in my videos, like I mentioned to them, that I'd have to leave that clip out of me top coating, because when I'm doing a product review, it's for that brand, and I don't like to incorporate other brands into my video like that. So I would have to more or less keep that clip out. So they were kind enough to send me 2 of their top coats. So this is my first time ever trying out their top coat. They sent me 2. One says super top coat and the other one says a no wipe top coat. Obviously the no wipe means that when it's fully cured, it doesn't have a sticky layer left behind, so you do not have to wipe this. This one here, I'm not really sure. We will find out when that process comes, because I will be using these in the video, and I will let you know what the difference are. So thank you, Born Pretty, for sending me those. They are definitely going to come handy. This one here is called Jelly Thermal Gel. It looks like a really pale, like really pretty, one of those pinks that you must have. And thermal, so I'm assuming this changes color with temperature. I don't know if that's picking up, because right now as I'm looking at the camera, it looks really like dark and foggy, but it could just be me, I don't know. So we got that, and I do have my swatch sticks ready. We will swatch those in a minute. Next we have this one is called Quick Extension Gel, and I will have these listed in the description box with, you know, the proper product number and everything. Oh wow, okay, so this one here, this has gold flakies. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah, they have little gold flakes, like gold foil flakes. Now how cute is that? Okay, so, and the last, I got excited there for a minute, I got stage right. Last is called Jelly Nude Gel Polish. So this is this is the window. So let's see here. Oh wow, this reminds me of cranberries. Like a cranberry like red. Or it could be like a blood red, I don't know. We're definitely gonna try out this, definitely a jelly. So let me go ahead and grab my swatch sticks and we will swatch these colors. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this Jelly Nude. It says Jelly Nude, but it's this one here that I said kind of like cranberries, or let's see. Yeah, this is definitely perfect for Halloween. Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Wow. This is, yeah. This would definitely be good for Halloween. I mean, obviously you can use this for any occasion, but I mean, oh wow. It is a very nice jelly formula. I really like how it goes on. It's not streaky at all, as you can see right there. That's just one coat. It's very pretty. Yeah, this one right here is definitely good for Halloween theme nails, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, come on, camera. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the lamp, and we'll get to the next one. Alright, so while that's curing in the lamp, let's go ahead, and I think this is the gold. Yeah, this is the gold flakes. Oh, it's probably not going to pick up unless I have a collar underneath. Probably not. When it says extension, so yep, definitely has his little gold foils in there. Which is always nice, because if you know anything about gold foil and have the trouble like I do, that stuff, not only is it very, like, wind sensitive, like, you just breathe on it, it flies away, but I try to tear it apart, and that stuff sticks everything, like, to everything, like my tweezers, my whatever tool I'm using, my silicone tool, my mat, everything. It's like, oh my gosh, I cannot work with foil leaf without it sticking to something, including myself. So this is nice that they already included in, you know, this right here, so you ain't got to worry about it. You just got to brush it on, and there you go. So yeah, you're not going to see much. I think I should have put like a base under it, but it does have like that jelly color, like a really faint light pink color. I don't know. I'm going to cure it anyways and probably apply another coat just to intensify it a bit. Lastly is the jelly thermal. So like I said, I'm assuming that this will change colors under, you know, cold or warm temperature. Probably cold because our hands are naturally warm, our fingertips are naturally warm. So so I'm assuming once it hits like a cooler temperature, then it changes. So we will test that out as well. I gotta go get my bowl and fill it up with cold water, but it's all right, I can do that because we want to get the full review on this, right? How these work. So beautiful. This is definitely like a color that you must have regardless. Like, it's a very like popular, like just, you know, natural nail bed color. When you want to go all natural, beautiful. All right, guys, we're going in with one more coat of each. So this is the second coat of this one here. I don't know why it's named nude though. I would have named it something else because this is not nude. It would be a little bit confusing. But just keep in mind, everything I will have in the description. So this one will definitely be in the description under like a jelly red is what I'll put, and then I'll put the actual name and the serial number, product number, along with their website and my discount code. So that's what it looking like with 2 coats. Again, this applies so nicely. For it to be as thin as it is not streaky. I am very, very, very pleased because, you know, the thinner the product is, it tends to streak. So I'm very happy with the application. All right, so this is the second coat with the gold flakes. On the brush, it's giving like a milky white. So that's fun. I love a milky color, especially milky white. So I'm going to apply just a little bit more. And it says this is extension gel, so it is a little bit thicker than your normal typical gel polish. This is mainly to give strength to your nail. So yeah, it definitely intensified the color a bit, the milky color. Really pretty. And then lastly, a second coat of this one here, of the thermal. Again, it's really pretty. It's not streaking. It applies very nicely. It just glides over the snow. Well, I don't have to tell you. You can see for yourself. I wish the camera would just give these, you know, when you're showing a product, just to give its full on look like you would see in real life. But I mean, the camera don't give these justice. But this is so pretty. Let's see if I can get the focus. You could see. There we go. So that's what it looks like with 2 coats. And like I said, I will get a bowl with some cold water and we will see what this turns, if the thermal is what I think it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these 2 since they're already done and cured to demonstrate these top coats. So one is non-white, the other one is super top coat. So I'm going to use the jelly red as the no wipe, and then this one will be the super top. So it's just, you know, your typical top coat, nothing added or anything. But I'm just going to show you that what I am applying to what. I am applying a decent amount, not too much, not too thin. But it is gliding on very nicely. Get the edges. Okay, so again, this is the no wipe top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the lamp, and while that's curing, while the camera's still rolling, let's go ahead and do this super top coat onto this foil leaf one. A little bit more. My brush seemed a little dry. That was my fault. I'm trying to think. Let's see. This one might be, I don't know. In a way, it kind of feels a little bit thicker. But then in a way, it seems like it's a little bit more thinner. that does not make no sense, guys. I know. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the lamp. Let me see here. Okay, that's... yeah. So this one's thinner than this one. This one has like a stretch to it when you pull it out. Not much, but I don't know if it's going to pick it up. But you see that stray? Like that? Okay, you've seen it. Now this, watch this one. It just gives away. I'm going slow with it too. See? It doesn't stay stuck to it. So this does seem a little bit thinner. I thought it did. But then as I was applying it, it felt a little thicker, but I think because I didn't have enough on the brush. Okay, so moment of truth. I do have gloves on, but that shouldn't matter because a lot of stuff sticks to gloves. Huh. It's not sticky. And that one is the super top. And obviously we knew that this wasn't going to be sticky either. Impressive. So they're both non-wipe. So whichever one you'd prefer, you ain't got to worry about wiping it because they both do not leave a sticky layer. So that is awesome. I'm still trying to figure out what the difference is though. Other than maybe the one is a little bit thinner than the other, but maybe there's a purpose. I might have to ask because I don't want to give like false information on that. Okay, so this one is, that's not sticky either. Ah, and I didn't put no top coat on that. Okay, so we did all that. Now I do have this left, but I've already shown this one. I go ahead, okay, I've already got my finger prepped. So yeah, I will show you this at the end. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Let me go get a bowl of water and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my bowl of water. I had to like run really quick. So I don't know what the hell's floating in it. I didn't even want to rinse it out. Oh well. Okay, so that's not the purpose of this. Does it have to be ice cold, or does it gotta be hot? Duh. I'll be back. Alright, I'm like, girl, this ain't no finger. This does not have body heat. So now I had to go and get hot water. Like, it's early, guys. It's really, really early for me. So, okay, so this is hot water. Not very, very hot. It was on the verge of getting hot. Oh, did you guys see that? It turned white. Like something scared it. It turned like white as a ghost. So yeah, that's the color. Let's see if it's gonna change back. Oh, come on, camera. What are you trying to focus on here? Is it turning back? Yeah, see, it's trying to turn back to pink. Slowly. Yep, see, right there. So let's let it turn back. It's changing right before our eyes. Okay, it's turning. Oh wow, it's like an ombre. It's like a white and pink ombre. That is very pretty. Dip it. White. Ah! Does it help when you can see the bubbles underneath it though? So yeah, it turns from a pink to a white ombre. That is very cool. So now we know what that does. And like I said, I did not put top coat on this, and it didn't have a sticky layer. But you do want to secure, especially if you're applying it on yourself, to wear. Always use, you know, your basic, your top, your base, all the above. You always want, you know, to use what you're supposed to. That way your mani will last its longest and doesn't chip on you. All right, so for this this right here, I got Miss Evelyn right here to demonstrate how ways you can use it. One is, like I said, if you want to do a gel X system or FME beauty method, you just pat it down like that, and then you just take it and apply it onto your natural nail. After you did, you know, all the prep and everything. This is obviously a fake finger, so I skipped all that, so I'm not wasting product. But yeah, what really helps is when you shop for these full cover tips, you want to make sure that they kind of have an apex. That way there's room for this thick gel like this, has room for, so that way it's less mess squirting out the sides. So, you know, less mess means less cleanup, which means more saves on time. So yeah, so that pretty much, I'm not going to, you know, fiddle around with this much. This is just a demonstration. Like I said, this is a fake finger. So this is one example. I'm gonna go ahead, and you do need to cure this under a lamp, full cure for this, because it's thick. I usually do 2 minutes. Depending on your lamp, you might can just get by with 1, but I do 2, just so that way I know the light does penetrate through the thickness. So while that is still curing, another way you can use this is you can scoop you out some. You can apply this paper form if you like using paper forms to build the nail extension, and apply it, you know, like you normally would. You just wrap that around and apply the product right around here where the free edge would be, and then work your way up, pat it down to the, you know, the length that you want and the shape that you are wanting. And then you cure that under the lamp as well once you are happy and satisfied. And then you go back and, you know, do your proper filing and shaping to finish up the, you know, the crispness of it. Lord, I cannot talk this morning. But yeah, and then there also are some dual forms. I have some somewhere. I don't use them. I don't like them. But all they are is these. They look like full cover tips, but they have like the measurements like this inside, and then you apply the product underneath it, shape it in there, and then you apply it onto your nail, clean up around the sizes, stick it under the lamp, cure it fully, and then they pop off. And then you're left with the product cured as your extension. So that's another way you can use this product. Another way is, like I was mentioning earlier, like a nail art. So you want to scoop you out some. And let's see. Let's get a little bit here. So you know those, you've had to have seen it if you're on Instagram and stuff. The 3D nail art. No, I don't know. So let me roll it. So you can just roll it like into like a little like snake. Like so. And then you can just, now I'm not trying to perfect this whatsoever. I'm just trying to demonstrate what you can do with it. So you just apply it on top. This is not working out at the moment. Yeah, my gloves are, yeah, you get the gist. So you just, I'm about to take my gloves off. But I don't want to because my nails look really, really bad. Because I need to redo them, and I'm missing some of my nails where they've popped off over the week. Yeah, they're just, oh my god. This is horrible. Not the product, me. I thought I had this. Okay, you guys get it. So you just put it on there, shape it. You can make designs with it. You can make like loops. You get it. You get it. You can make flowers with it. You know, 3D art. That's another way you can do it. It would be better if you didn't use your gloves like I just did. Yeah, because it would not stick. These gloves here are, I do not like these gloves. I'm just wearing them because I bought them, and, you know, I need to use them because I put money into them. But they're just the texture of them, as you can even hear it. Like, I don't like them. They make my hands sweat. So, yeah, it's my gloves causing the issue. It is not the product, I promise. So, yeah, that's another way. There's so many other ways you can use it. I really like this. It's really nice to have. They also have clear, and I think clear you could also use as a rhinestone holder. Of course, you want to still go back and secure it with rhinestone glue, but this would be perfect to secure those huge non-back, flat back rhinestones. You know what I'm talking about? This is also good for that. I don't have any clear, but that's what I would use for something like that. Okay, so we've already demonstrated what was in this PR. So that one wasn't. So let's get everything in frame. I am sorry this video is probably all over. I just got back from, you know, the holiday vacation, Thanksgiving with family, and trying to get back into the, you know, normal routine again, and I am so tired, but I wanted to get this video out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram and also TikTok. I started a TikTok, and once I hit 1,000, I'm going to have my husband do my nails. So, he doesn't know yet, but he will. I thought it'd just be something cool. He always loves to support me in any way possible. So he's offered it in the past that I could do his nails. So instead of me doing his, I'm going to have him do mine. I thought it'd be cool. Okay, so everything will be linked in the description box. Thank you, Boring Pretty, again for this wonderful PR. I love them. I can't wait to actually get in and use them and create something with them. yeah, definitely check out my link tree. My link tree has everything as far as my TikTok account, my Instagram account, all my discount codes with the links provided. I have a discount code with Born Pretty. Again, I will get a small commission if you do use it, just so you guys know. But it is there for you to save money as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.